Okay, so have you ever like filled out an insurance form and just thought, man, this is taking forever?
It's not exactly known for its speed, is it?
No, not at all, right.
Yeah.
But that's what makes this so interesting. We're diving into B4E Insurtech. And get this, they say they can help businesses build and launch brand new insurance products in less than 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah, 30. Like, that's faster than ordering a pizza some nights. You know what I mean?
That's why, how do they even, like, how is that even possible?
That's the million-dollar question, right? And that's what we're going to try to unpack today.
Yeah.
So they've got this platform, and the big buzzword is, are you ready for this? No code.
No code?
No code. They say you can configure and underwrite insurance products without writing a single line of code. What do you make of that?
Well, I mean, no code it's becoming more common in other industries, right? It's all about making tech more accessible, more user-friendly. So in this case, it sounds like B4E is using it to simplify insurance product development, providing templates, drag and drop tools, that sort of thing.
So instead of needing a whole team of software engineers, you could theoretically just have, like, one person clicking buttons.
Yeah, potentially. It could democratize the whole process.
Okay, but, and maybe this is the cynic in me, but can you really build a solid insurance product, something that actually protects people, in under 30 minutes? I mean, come on.
Right, and that's the thing. 30 minutes is incredibly fast.
It is.
And that's probably where the pre-underwritten, simple, rule-based part comes in.
Oh, okay. Say more about that. What does all that even mean?
So basically, B4E is likely focusing on more standardized insurance products, ones with, predefined risks, clearer coverage options.
Got it.
It's not going to be like a complex, bespoke policy for a multinational corporation. Think more along the lines of micro insurance, maybe, or travel insurance, stuff like that.
So, like, if I'm going on a weekend trip and I just want to make sure my luggage is covered.
Exactly. Or maybe, insuring a single piece of valuable equipment, like a camera, for a short period.
Okay, so more niche stuff, more specific use cases.
Right. And this approach, while it might not work for everything, it allows for really rapid deployment.
Right, which I guess makes sense if you're trying to build a product in 30 minutes. But that makes me wonder about another thing they talk about a lot, reaching new customer segments, closing the protection gap. What's that all about?
So the protection gap is a huge issue. It refers to the millions, maybe even billions, of people and businesses all over the world who are either underinsured or completely uninsured.
Wow.
Yeah, and there are all sorts of reasons for it. Sometimes it's affordability, sometimes it's just a lack of awareness, sometimes it's simply that the products available don't actually meet their specific needs.
So they just fall through the cracks.
Exactly. And that's where B4E comes in. They're trying to target those folks who have been left out of the traditional insurance model by making it easier to create these more accessible, more tailored products. B4E is trying to broaden the whole concept of who insurance is for.
I like that, making it more inclusive.
Exactly.
So we've got speed, we've got accessibility, but then there's also the issue of getting those products in front of the right people. They talk about that a lot too, right? Like multi-channel distribution, all these different avenues.
Right, because it doesn't matter how good your product is if nobody knows about it, right?
Right.
So B4E is really emphasizing the distribution side of things, making sure these products can be easily integrated into all sorts of different channels, like a company's own website, mobile apps, even community platforms.
So like if I'm a freelance photographer and I'm part of some online photography community, boom, I could theoretically get insurance for my next gig right there.
Exactly. It's about meeting customers where they already are.
It's like bringing the insurance kiosk to everybody's phone.
There you go.
So at the end of the day, B4E Insurtech is all about speed, simplicity, and really trying to reach new markets, new demographics. Whether it all works, well, that remains to be seen. But it's certainly an interesting proposition, right?
Yeah.
I mean, would you trust an insurance policy that was built in 30 minutes? Something to think about.